Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Beauty Revolution, and can we talk about preferences? I know that there's a certain group of people who have been labeled as the preference, but I want to tell you why I do not care about anyone's preferences and why you shouldn't either, and why no one should be bothered by what someone else prefers. There are, 8 billion people in this world. Everybody has their preferences. And there is this argument that a lot of people's preferences are based in colorism. And while that may be true for some people, it is not true for all. And this obsession with people's preferences really is rooted in the obsession of men and their opinions, and it's giving pick me spirit, okay? Because you wouldn't be confident and you wouldn't care about someone's preferences if you knew you were lit and you knew that there was someone in this world for you, right? And someone of your preference as well. See, other people's preferences don't bother me because, well, that's just not the person for me. I'm not going to be upset that Brad prefers blonde hair and blue eyes. I'm not going to be upset that Brad may even prefer um, an Asian woman. Or I'm not going to be upset that Jose prefers someone who is a size 4. And etc., etc. There's so many preferences, and the preferences of people are as diverse as there are people in the world. And that is my belief, okay? When you are confident and you trust who you are and you are okay with your beauty, you will attract people of all different walks of life, no matter what their race is. But when you are obsessed with getting the attention of men who don't want you, then it really is a reflection of the lack of confidence that you have in yourself. And because I don't really feel like I'm lacking in confidence. Now, that's not to say that my confidence is perfect. I have a healthy level of confidence. And I just don't care about what another man wants. I'm like, if Tyrone wants Becky, let him. Okay? Be happy. Like for them. Like congratulations. Like, okay. But then we get online and we start complaining and complaining about what people prefer. And then when these people get into relationships and they're unsuccessful, or the woman gets abused, or something tragic or traumatic happens to her, then there is this celebration. And it's disgusting behavior. And really, it makes you even more unattractive. Even to bad quality men, it makes you unattractive. And really, I'm on that decenter men time. I am also going to make a video about decentering men while you are married, because it is possible and it is healthy. And I'm going to explain why in that video. So do be on the lookout for that and subscribe so that you can know when that video comes out. But back to the preferences. I think that certain group of people labeling women as the preference is dehumanizing, because you have basically pitted every other woman in the world who does not have your phenotype. You've pitted them against you, which is crazy, because as women, we really need to be allied one to another. So rather than being like, oh, it's the preferences versus us, that isolates you even further than you already feel isolated. Yet you want these same women to uplift you and prop you up so that the men that you want and other men of other races will want you too. And that's not how this works. You need to prop yourself up. We need to have sisterly affection. I really believe that that is a solution to a lot of this competitive energy that is really holding women back as a group. Like if we came together with the same agenda and the same mindset and we protected each other and we uplifted each other, then we really could make such huge progress within the way men treat us, the way we navigate this world, the way our happiness levels. But too many women are male identified. And so that's just me being an idealist. What's unfortunate is that a group of women have decided that they are going to isolate themselves from other women, where it's them against the preferences. You should not care about what any man prefers. The only thing, the only preferences you should be worried about is the man that you're talking to at that time. If you're interested in a man and he's telling you he prefers XYZ and you fit XYZ, that should be your only concern. You do not need to be concerned with what a whole race of men prefer, because that is really none of your business. It's definitely none of my business. I don't care what Brad likes. Okay? I have nothing to do with that. He likes what he likes, and he has the right to like it. What we're not going to do is get online, make a TikTok, and complain about what men prefer, because that is giving desperate. And beautiful women, real beauty, should not give desperation, because desperation uglifies women. It uglifies the spirit, which in turn pours out, and it's something that you wear. It's something that we start to see with our spiritual eye, this energy of desperation, and it can make one ugly. So what the only preferences, I dare say, aside from relationships, that you should be concerned about are your preferences. What do you prefer? And I'm sure you don't want to prefer a guy who doesn't prefer you, right? Why would you want that? Why would you want to be with a guy who does not prefer you? That's crazy. You need to make your own list of preferences. I challenge you now, actually. Open up your notes on your phone, get out a pen and paper, a notebook, a sticky note, whatever, and write down your list of preferences. Because at the end of the day, what you prefer, what you want, what's going on in your world is really all that matters. Those are the only preferences I care about, are mine. Whether it's the way my hair looks, my skin routine, my makeup look, my fashion, my house, my car, whatever it is, I only care about what I prefer. It's too much energy to be wasting worried about what someone else prefers and their list of preferences, and then dehumanizing another group of women because I'm not them. I'm not going to be mad at Becky because I'm not her. And that's what Bradley down the street prefers. Wow, that's exhausting. Anyways, that's all I have on this topic. This was a really quick message. Really, you should only be caring about what you think, what you feel. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you think. Like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.